A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hernandez. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oscar Mingueza. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. And the finish! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Liverpool look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Some really good ball movement. Aspas! And no, that was never going to make it. Bamba. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Done delicately. Marcos Alonso with the clearance. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Great hit! Heads it! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control. Marcos Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Aspas. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neymar does well to stand firm and defend it. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nice touch. Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vigo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's a good ball out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer. Here's Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oscar Mingueza. Bamba. And here's the chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deco. Deco delivers. He's done well to get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Bouten. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Deco. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Skims one in. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bamba. Oscar Mingueza. That has not gone well. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Marcos Alonso. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's clever. And that's Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckenbauer. And it's Van Bouten. And back to the keeper they go. Ter Stegen. For Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. And Deco. Neymar. And it's Deco. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Davids. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. Bamba.
The attendance for this
Oscar
match was
Mingueza.
29,830.
Aspas. Davids. Costa Curta. Up to 500 games now. Now Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Marcos Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Oscar Mingueza. Interesting ball. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feeding. Can he finish?
Substitution in progress.
Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Pinches it off him. And it's Aspas. He could be in here. He's been picked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aspas, he's picked his way through. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's got the shot away! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Beckenbauer clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Aspas. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Curta. Now Davids. Now it's Stoichkov. Ronaldinho. It's a great ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's beaten the last man. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids, very much into the last knockings. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Lobbed in behind. Hernandez gets flagged offside. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. And time is up. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Sure
so from us both, a very good evening.
From the regional police department.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Liverpool have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So off we go then. Diego Rico crosses it into the area. He gets big. No, not the best of headers. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Deco. Opts for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Davids. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Beckenbauer. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. He is Messi! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Marcó en el minuto 10 el dorsal 18. Messi.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he was quick to react. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Stoichkov. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Neom does well to get it back. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Caught offside that time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Forward it goes. Hernandez gets it away. And he's forced to go back. Now Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Now Davids. Gets a good foot in there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neom. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. Stoichkov tries a shot! No mistake! What a moment for the double centurion!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Neom. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Diego Rico. Neom. Now it's Carles Perez. He's in space and looking for options.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Neom. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Skims one in. Neymar has created one goal already. Van Belten. Neymar. And it's Deco. Ronaldinho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has a goal! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 9.
Borja Mayoral. Neom. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. And back to the goalkeeper. Alderete. Gently done. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is out of play. That has been slung wide. That's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in.
Diego Rico really added the width there.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Davids. And Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Liverpool with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as You're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ronaldinho. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read. Carlos Perez. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Spread out to the left. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Deco. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That has been knocked clear. Carlos Perez. Opts for safety. Alderete.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Deco. Costa Curta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Beckenbauer. And Hernandez. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a sweet ball, that. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hernandez crosses. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neom. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Gets into some space. Hernandez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looks to go up and over, and that is expertly dealt with. Davids. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And through to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov.
And this is now
Never one to
today's
stay
lineup.
in the same position. He has
Number
a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Liverpool have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So that's got things underway. Now it's Stoichkov. Hernandez. And here's Ronaldinho. Agume. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Sao. Lobbed in behind. Well seen. Saw that coming. Luca Bacchio goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's neat. They've played it short, and it's Iheanacho. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cattell. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Costa Curta. Neymar. Stoichkov. And he's onside. Header! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 10. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho!
Liverpool break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Liverpool are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Agume. Stoichkov proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Played over towards the opposite flank. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Bouten getting this one clear. And they can counter here. And it's Deco. Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. Lokonga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Iheanacho. Sal. Agume. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Hits one!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stood up well to him there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Curta. Now Davids. Now it's Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Bouten. Ronaldinho, looking understandably energised after his goal. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And that's not going to reach. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner then. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Sevilla can counter promptly here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Deco. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Goodell can get it clear. Agume. Now Sao. Luca Bacchio.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good strength. Luca Bacchio. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
And there they are.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Distributed tidily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tries to cut back. And he gets rid in a hurry. And has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Agume. Sal. Played out towards the right wing. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Sal. It's gone for a throw-in. Luca Bacchio. Oh, super ball. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Neymar. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Van Bauten. Here's Deco. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho.
The attendance for this match was
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
997.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Hit into the middle. Out to the left it goes. There's the cross. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Cattell. Nicely spread.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's had it nicked away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, that's well seen too.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Gets his pass away. Luca Bacchio.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Suso. Now it's Sal. Davids. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Chip through. Neymar takes on his marker. It's a goal kick. Agume. Now Sal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? That's Ronaldinho.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 90 minutes is number 10.
Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho!
Liverpool could not have
There will
picked a
be 1
better
minute
time
added
to snatch
time.
a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
I'd like to draw your attention
That's it
to the
for tonight's
screen
match, so it
button
just
under
remains for me to
information
thank
on
Jim
the
Beglin
Shuttleworth
alongside
system.
me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And we're underway. Rafinha chasing after it. Valde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Belten. Now Davids. Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Balda. This is De Jong. Balda. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Lewandowski. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Costa Curta. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of that could spell trouble. Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hernandez. For Van Belten. Costa Curta. Now Davids. Casado. De Jong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. And that's going right the way across. Now that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Neymar plays it in. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez. He's going for goal! Messi, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Valde, looking for the run, spread neatly. Neymar, now Davids, Neymar. Rafinha threads one in, and he's straight offside. Well, that's well seen too. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, really good feet. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his man here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Fermin. Now Casado. Rafinha. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Ronaldinho. And that has been knocked clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hoisted in. Messi proves just Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Koundé, Kubasi. Now Casado, played over towards the opposite flank. Valde. And Rafinha. Deco wins the duel this time. Pedri. Pedri. Costa Curta. Davids looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, such a clever touch. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lewandowski, he is through here. Van Bouten can get it clear. Hernandez.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
the
a
pass is intercepted.
96.26 espectadores.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Koundé, good spot, he's seen the run. Ronaldinho. Deco, and it's Stoichkov. Hernandez, and here's Deco. He's looking to set free a runner, and the flag has stayed down, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Punched away. And the defence can get it clear. Neymar.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Casado. This is De Jong. Balda. This is De Jong. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And Balde. Rafinha. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
El dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
And he's had it nicked
el
away.
dorsal 19.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Casado. Valde. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's running. Dani Olmo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dani Olmo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafinha, Dani Olmo, he's had a hit! And that's a throw-in. Ronaldinho.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now Davids. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Neymar picks it up out wide. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's away! Ferran Torres! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Rafinha goes short. Liverpool can counter promptly here.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Rafinha
descuento.
does well to get it back. And it's lofted through here. Barcelona with another corner. Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
Well, the moment.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So we're up and running. Spread out to the left. It's a goal kick. Nakayama. And Endo. Nicely weighted ball. He can get that clear. Japan have it back and they can go again. Endo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Threads one in, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo! Still goalless at the moment. It's Akura. He's had it taken off him. He's found a way through. Crossed into the box. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's found him, hits one! And the follow-up! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Japan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Kamada, Minamino. He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. They get a throw in. Nakayama. Itakura. And Endo. Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some really good ball movement. And he's taking no chances there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Minamino, brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Played out towards the right wing. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Kubo. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Kamada. Look at... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
The goal scorer for Japan, number 19.
And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Believe the boys can turn it around.
Japan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Welcome the two sides.
And we're underway again. That's a decent clearance. Gets his pass away. He's got space in the... Kubo! And he's forced to go back. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball. He's dealt with that really well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kamada fiddles it through. It's Akura. There they go, hunting in packs. Japan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That's a good ball out wide. Minamino. Oh, Red, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitution for Oman, number 10.
And we have our very
Coming
first
on
corner.
to replace him is number 9.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is lovely. Picked out brilliantly. Goes to finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Endo. Kamada. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The changes then in quick succession.
The goal scorer for Japan.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 2.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 21, Number 7.
That's good running with the ball.
field. Number 8.
That's good play.
Number 12.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strong running down that left flank. And he skips past his man. Minamino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that was very necessary. Nicely spread. Well, played right into his path. In with the challenge. Gets into some space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. He's looking for the runner here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kamada. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Japan, and that's that. Japan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
And now, lining up for South
Japan
Korea.
have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And already we're underway here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kamada. Kubo. It's a really well-measured ball. And Kubo. Endo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can he get onto this? Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Minamino. Oh, robust challenge. Son Heung-min. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good running with the ball. Kubo! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
For Japan, after 19 minutes, is number 20.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Japan have to win if they're to make it. Kim Min-jae. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9.
Japan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish. .3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Japan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Son Heung-min looking for the run-up. Can he put it away? He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That'll be a throw. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. Kubo. The pass is intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Great work on the overlap. Big chance! No mistake! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he's on his way, shapes to shoot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Japan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're already into the second period. It's a pretty loose pass. Endo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Climbs up big! And it's headed over.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's played forward. He was under real pressure there. Kubo. And Endo. Kamada. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. Kubo looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in aims beyond the defence. Oh, great ball! There's the hit! And he hits the net!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! They're still trying to make a game of this. Clips it so gently. And that has been knocked clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. And he's being shifted off it. He's beaten the last man! And it's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for South Korea.
South Korea choosing to make the first change.
Number 8.
And it's been taken short. Defence has got rid of that. Japan can start a counter here. Clears it out of harm's way. Kubo. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get through. Minamino! Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 6.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 11. Number 16.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Japan just need to hold on here, and they are through. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Kim Min-jae. He has found the way through. Chance with a header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Out to the left it goes. Kim Min-jae.